Hey my DJ squad, welcome back to another video. Blessings to you all. So today we are going to do a quick treat. We are going to do some whole wheat burger bun. So guess what? Follow back on me and let us go to the kitchen now. Yes, and let us start this ball rolling. So here we have some whole wheat flour, we have some salt, yeast, honey, 1 egg, we have some vegetable oil over there, we have some warm water there, and we have some sesame seeds here. All the ingredients that we need, and today I'm going to use the mixer. So, and did you notice we're going to use the hooks for mixing today. So here I am, out of the 3.5 cups of flour, I'm just going to add 3 cups to the mixer for now, or you can add 2 depending on how you want it. So you'll add some, and this is what I'm doing. I'm also adding the salt and the yeast to the flour mixture. So all the dry ingredients we are going to put here, which you know is not a lot. So here we are with all of the dry ingredients in the mixer, and I'm just going to use a whisk to just whip it together. But here we have the honey and the warm water. Normally you put it on the stove and warm it. You know, I love shortcuts, so I just warm the water in the microwave, and now I'm adding the honey and I'm mixing to make sure that all of it is dissolved or incorporated in the water. Yes, that's what we're gonna do. So you're just going to whisk the dry ingredients together. Yes, and what we're going to do is we're going to add the honey and water mixture. Yes. Oh, oops, sometimes people say they can't see, so I'm just going to lift the top of the mixer and allow you guys to see when I'm pouring it in. Just give me a moment. All right, there you go. So yes, so you can see me pouring in the water, the mixture. So it's just honey and water, this, as you saw me mix earlier. So I'm just going to pour that in, and then we're going to put the mixer on medium, medium speed, and we're just going to allow that to mix until we see it coming from the sides of the pan. It's going to be a little bit sticky, but that's fine when we finish. So here I am adding the rest of the flour a little bit at a time, and allow it to continue to mix because we want to get it right. All right, so going in again. All right, so there you have it. I'm going to pour the egg in. Yes, so add 1 egg that I whisk. Yes, that's it, right in. La 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 la. And then we're going to go in with the vegetable oil that we had. Yes, and allow it to mix so everything will come together nicely. All right. Yes, so when we are finished with that, I'm going to pull it up so you guys can see. You see the dough pulling even from the hook. The rest that is, yes, I'm just going to finish this little bit with my hands. Yes, get it nicely, and voila, you're good to go. So we'll put that aside, and we are going to grab this bowl that we are going to put the dough in. So there you see me went in with a little olive oil that I'm going to use to grease the pan, not the pan, the bowl. All right, so you're just going to grease that nicely. Yes, and we are going to place the dough in this container. Yes, so there you go. we're going to put that in, and we're going to cover. I like to cover it with cling wrap first, and then I proceed to put the towel over it. But feel free to just put the towel over it, you know, a clean towel that is. So there I am going in with some cling wrap just to cover the top of it into the thick of things. Yes, don't watch me moving awkwardly with this cling wrap. It fell out of the package that it was in, and yeah, but there we have it. Never mind. So yes, so we covered that with the cling wrap, and I'm going to go in just the same with my towel, and we're going to cover that, and we're going to put it, and we're going to allow it to rise and double in size. When it does, here I am going in with my little fist, punching down the dough to get the air out, because that is important, right? So there you have it. You see how it came down to size? Yes, cut him down to size. That's what we do, you know. And here I am with my board that I'm working with, flouring the board so we don't have the dough sticking. Remember now, some people use their countertops, so you can clean your countertop nicely and use that. Some people use a pastry mat. Oh, but wait, I have several pastry mats, and I'm not sure where they are. I have to just look for them. Yes, so you can use the counter as I said, or you use your pastry mat or whatever, and you go in. So I'm just going to knead this a little bit, you know, maybe 5 kneads or 6, nothing more. And voila, see how smooth the dough is? Yes, that's how you want it. And again, feel free to use whatever flour you need or you desire, because that's the beauty of making your own food. You tailor it to suit you. All right, so here we are, and we are going to divide this dough, and I'll say divide in 8 equal parts. However, I was never good at math, so don't judge me on my division here. You understand me? I might get more than 8 and they might not be equal. But if you are one of those persons who like to get it perfect and you can't estimate, feel free to weigh it on your scale. Make sure that each piece weigh the same amount, so you can go as far as doing that to ensure. Now, if I was preparing it for someone else, maybe I would try to get it precise, but these are for me, so I'm good. And as I said, I was never good at math, so please don't judge me. All right, so here I am rolling the balls on the I'm rolling the balls here on my wooden surface. Yeah, making sure the ball is round and fit nicely in my hands. Make sure these balls are round and fit nicely in my hands. All right, so for those who don't want to roll it on the wood or on this hard surface here, you can always feel free to give it a go in your hands and feel that dough moving around in your hands, soft and nice. All right, just like I did just now. So you can do that. Fix them in, and don't worry if they're not overly neat. All right, ain't no problem with that. But yes, just roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Yes, yes. Forgive me for saying. So you just roll it, and there you go. Put it right there, and yeah, we are just going to arrange them on the baking sheet that I'm going to use. So there's no problem. You have to give them a little space because they're going to double in size, and you don't want them sticking together when you bake them, and when you are trying to pull them apart, then you have broken buns. All right, so there you have them right there, and I went in and I cover and allow them to double in size. So you're going to cover for another hour or when they double in size. So that's what happened. All right, so here I am with some egg mixture that I have made. This is 1 egg that I have whisked and added a tablespoon of water to the mixture, and now I'm going to brush each bun with the egg mixture, and then we're going to bring these little white babies called the sesame seeds out. So when you have seeds on balls right here, you know it's a good combination, right? So we're going to top these sesame seeds right on these balls here, and when we shove these babies in the oven, then you know we will get some beautiful, delightful bun. All right, so yes, so you just brush each with the egg mixture, and then you go in with your sesame seeds if that's what you want. If you don't want any sesame seeds on yours, then feel free to eliminate. All right, but we are going to do all of these, and then there you go, they are all ready for the oven. And as I said, if they're not overly neat, all of them, don't worry. All right, so there you have them in the oven, and it's finished. So we'll be baked for like 10 to 15 minutes, because you know there might be a little variation depending on the flour that you use. And here we have them. Look at them. Nice. Yes, I just picture my sandwich in my head that I'm going to use for some of these, because every time I bake I share. So even though it's not a lot, I won't keep all for myself, because we like to share, and I encourage you to do so. You know, even the little that you give is much when God is in it. So look at them. Yes, looking lovely, and I may say these are some sexy balls. No, buns, I should say. Yeah, they've moved from balls to bun. So yes, here we have them. Look at them. And I did went ahead and cut one. That little part of the video is messed up, where I showed you guys me cutting in it easily and nicely smooth, and the knife blade was so clean. So there you have it. I just cut to show you the quality. Look at it. Yes, yes. So this is what we want when we do this. So whoever is watching this, feel free. So go right ahead and try the recipe. And again, you don't have to use whole wheat flour. You can use whatever flour you desire and make your burger buns. Look at these, looking lovely. Yes, look at it. So all the details for this recipe is in the description box below. Feel free to try.